Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. You clicked onto long range weather forecast discussion for July 13th to the 27th. For the 13th to the 17th, we have a ridge that's forecast here, strong ridge over the west. And we also have a ridge over the western Atlantic with the trough in the Mississippi Valley. And we'll see that as we go through the period. So here's our ridge, fairly strong ridge here over the western Atlantic, also here. So the model's a good agreement on this. Now, the ridge in the west will cause very warm to hot temperatures for California, the Great Basin, and Southwest next week, and with anomalies at 10 to 20 degrees above normal. We're going to look at the forecast. Here's the anomalies that are forecast. This is the GFS version of the temperatures, the heat in the east. Now these are the actual high temperatures that are forecast. You can see we have hundreds down here across California, Northwest 95, 105, 106. So temperatures will be quite extreme here across this region. The extreme heat may lessen as heights lower and a potential trough moves in with the flatter flow developing. We'll take a look at that too. 13th to 17th, here's our upper low. And we have here, and then kind of like a flatter flow starts to develop here across into the northwest. The development of the closed low could also rebuild heights over the northwest by the weekend. The western Atlantic ridge will cause above normal temperatures for the Great Lakes, the Mid-Atlantic, and the Northeast. Then also here, across portions of the Southwest, monsoonal showers and thunderstorms expected in the afternoon and evenings across the Southwest next week. And then energies moving over the ridge into the Midwest will interact with a trough and cause heavy rain across the region that interacts with Gulf moisture flowing from the north. You see we have rain that's occurring here. So this could be heavy rainfall here causing possible flooding across this area. We're going to look now at the period for July 18th to 22nd. And a ridge remains over the west. There's some tendencies for some of the models are showing stronger ridge than the others. But all in all, then we have a weak trough here over the northeast. This is changed from yesterday. The flow wasn't as quite as it was like this yesterday. But generally expecting a zone of flow, weak flow across the south. So for this forecast period, I'm calling for above normal temperatures from the plains to the Pacific coast. And I'm calling for anomalies of up to 12 degrees above normal. The greatest anomalies are expected across portions of the Rockies in the northwest. Below normal temperatures are forecast for most of the area east of the Mississippi River, and anomalies could be near 2 degrees below normal. I'm a little conservative on this. Don't know if this is really going to happen. So I went about 2 degrees below normal. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation for this area here in the southeast. The probability of occurrence is 35 to 40%. And we have above normal precipitation forecast in much of this area here. And the probability of occurrence is near 40%. Now looking ahead for July 23rd to the 27th. Little overall changes forecast in the flow. We still have our strong ridge here, tendency for a trough here across the northeast and mid-Atlantic. So for this forecast period, calling for a little change in temperature anomalies, and for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation for the northwest and the northern Rockies. Probability of occurrence is 35%. And we have above normal precipitation forecast for the Four Corners, the southeast, the Tennessee Valley pushes to the Midwest and the lower Middle Atlantic region. And the probability of occurrence is 35%. So that's the long range weather forecast discussion for July 13th to the 27th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.